Do you embody divine feminine energy? Hi, I'm Corinne Christensen, and I'm here to empower you to live your best life. Embracing feminine energy is often associated with qualities like receptivity, intuition, nurturing, and creativity. In a world that often values action and doing, learning to receive can be a powerful and transformative practice. Understanding feminine energy, before diving into the art of feminine energy, it's important to understand what feminine energy truly means. It's not about gender, rather it's about a particular quality and approach to life. Feminine energy is characterized by being, emphasizing presence and inner peace over constantly doing. Intuition, trusting your inner wisdom and your gut feelings. Nurturing, caring for yourself and others with compassion and empathy. Creativity, expressing yourself through various art forms and innovative ideas. Receptivity, being open to receive love, support, and abundance. It's crucial to note that within us all is feminine and masculine energy. The goal is to have a harmonious balance between both for fulfilling life. Overcoming blocks to receiving. Many times we struggle due to various underlying beliefs and past experiences. Sometimes they're from childhood, where love and our needs came with conditions. So instead of being present in the feminine energy, we're expecting there's a condition to it, right? And when you ask for help, you're not acknowledging that you have limitations. You're recognizing that you don't have to do everything yourself. A lot of times we stay stuck in this, like, nobody can do it as good as me. I don't want to bother anybody. And you know what? It's for your own benefit to ask for help. And trusting others, believing that others are capable and willing to support you. That's huge, right? And create a space for receiving, opening yourself up to receive assistance and guidance, building stronger relationships, fostering connection and collaboration with others, and freeing up time and energy, allowing yourself to focus on what truly matters. Practice asking for help in small ways to start out with. Ask a friend to run an errand or ask a coworker for advice. As you become more comfortable asking for help, you'll find that it becomes easier to receive support in all areas of your life. Receiving in intimate relationships. Learning to receive in an intimate relationship is essential for creating a balanced and fulfilling relationship. It allows you to experience being cherished, supported, and loved. Here are some tips to help you practice receiving in your relationships. Allow your partner to care for you. Allow your partner to cook dinner. Allow your partner to give you a massage. Allow your partner to listen to you when you need to vent after a bad day at work. Express your needs and desires. Communicate clearly and honestly about what you want and your goals are in the relationship. A lot of times we let the small things build instead of acknowledging them until they just, get to be so much that then we're angry. And sometimes we might revert to the silent treatment and we think our partner can guess why we're upset. And I have been guilty of this in the past. And now what I do, even if it's the smallest, tiniest thing, sometimes we hear something totally wrong, or it relates to something that's happened to the past. It relates to maybe a block that we have emotionally, or we feel really triggered. And instead, if we just, what I try to do now is, let my partner know, okay, I heard X, Y, Z. Is this what you meant? And 9 times out of 10, I've taken that totally wrong, but it's dealt with at the small stage before it gets way out of hand. And I highly recommend that's the time to deal with it. Just be clear, right? And also being open to receive love and affection, accept compliments. And that's just a small way of learning to start to being open to receive. Someone could come up to me and say, oh, I love your shrug today. And when you're not in the divine feminine, you'll be like, oh, this old thing, I got it for $5 at a garage sale, whatever, right? No, they'll come up to you and say, I like your shrug today. Thank you very much. That's a small step in learning to be open to receive, right? Receive hugs, receive expressions of love without any reservation. That is in being in the divine feminine. And say yes to gestures of kindness. Allow your partner to do things for you, even if you know you could do it for yourself. The divine masculine loves to protect and do things for the divine feminine, right? And also express your gratitude. Acknowledge and appreciate your partner's efforts and contributions to the relationship. Thank them for things that they do. You like to be thanked. They like to be thanked as well, right? And remember that receiving is not about being passive or dependent. It's about creating a dynamic where both partners feel valued, supported, and loved. And if you find any value in this video today, it would help my small channel immensely if you could like, share, and subscribe. And in conclusion, if you would like to answer any of these questions in the comments, I would love to get back to you. I just have a few reflections for you. Number 1, what does feminine energy mean to you? Number 2, what are some blocks that prevent you from receiving? Number 3, how can you incorporate more receptivity into your life? Number 4, how can you ask for help from others? And number 5, how can you create a more balanced and empowered feminine presence? Have yourself a wonderful day.